very atmospheric. Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV, and this is Backseat Streaming! You can't really say that without us extending that, right? Backseat Streaming!
Exactly.
Yeah, so of course that means I am joined by the magnificent MJ Guthrie herself, the queen of stream for OPTV. Hello, MJ.
Hello. It is so awesome to be streaming with you again. It always is.
Yes, I look forward to this every other week. It also gives us both time to rest from one another.
Aw, I could never have too much Wolfie in my life. I'm pretty sure.
I feel the same way about yourself, my friend. But yes, we have. Speaking of awesome things to be sharing with one another, we have a little something different today. We have been given some footage from the first Descendant. So this is a looter shooter that's being developed by Nexon. They actually had announced at the Summer Game Fest that they will be releasing globally on July the 2nd. And this footage comes to us from Hikari Kanzaki. She was very gracious enough to provide us some gameplay from the last tech test that this game had on the 25th of May, it looks like.
You are totally poaching my contributors now.
Well,
Wait a minute here. What am I supposed to do then?
To be fair, I asked, so it's not like I was ripping things out. I did ask permission, and I was granted. So.
No, that's fine. Hikari has actually contributed so much to us. So many different games too. I mean, such a myriad of them that we get the opportunity to see many different things.
Yeah, like she provided some Swords of Legends Online footage one time, didn't she? I think.
I couldn't even go back to all this stuff. I mean, I know we got some Star Citizen. We've had what was that? Oh yeah, I could look back on the list, and trust me, there are a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the one? What was the game with the wallpaper? We wanted her to use the specific wallpaper.
I'm pretty sure that was Swords of Legends, I think.
Or
was it? It was either that or Elion. Elion, yeah, Solo Elion, STO, Star Citizen. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think it was. Now that I think about it, I think it was Elion because she was trying to design her house. And we were shrieking at her to use a specific wallpaper.
Yes. No, go to this one. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So many different kinds. So we are so very grateful for it. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm liking the little scene that we're paused on the moment.
Yes.
The vines hanging everywhere. So
yeah. So this looks like so this is a looter shooter, like I mentioned. It looks kind of like a interesting blend of Warframe and Destiny 2 a little bit, as far as I could tell. I mean, I don't have any hands-on time with this game whatsoever. I never got into any of those tests at all, so I'm completely ignorant about what this game is all about. So big treat, big surprise for the two of us actually at this time.
yeah.
I've actually taken to making regular no commentary videos, so you should have a lot to draw from. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you, Hikari. That's appreciated. Obviously, we still ask.
Yeah, she has saved me sometimes. I've been like, oh my goodness, it's my week to do this. Well, let me just whip out this one video for you. Here you go. Like, thank you so much.
That's awesome. So yeah, this is, like I said, from the last tech test that they had at the end of May. So obviously, the usual asterisks apply. This is still a game in development. Nothing that we're seeing is final. Yada yada yada. But at the same time, this is the last test. So this is about as close to a finished product as I think we're probably going to get, bar whatever adjustments they make between now and July 2nd's launch. So
like some games that just redo their whole entire game over and over.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
Oh, look at those balconies.
Yeah. So I have to say, and I did skip ahead a little bit, like only a minute and a half forward, because there was a little bit of like opening menuing, and like the video link itself started sooner than this. But it looks like we're just going to begin right from what I presume to be a tutorial, or at least an opening mission. But we'll see. This is quite a nice looking game, I will say, right from the very jump.
Welcome, Descendant.
They spent a lot of time on character hair.
My appearance is
Hey, there was gleam on those earrings.
Yeah, right?
to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be.
That is some carefully crafted hair.
But
And
Yep,
fingers,
and oh my gosh, look at that leather.
right?
at present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me.
Oh, so I have a talking ghost that follows me
I need
everywhere.
you to
Got it.
help me fully restore
So
this.
very much like Destiny 2, then.
Only then can I help humanity.
Except the ghost in Destiny 2 is the little floaty robot. Not lady ghost with incredible hair.
That was beautiful hair.
I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This will
Boy,
be
she's
quick.
tall.
She is tall. She's very tall.
She's like, you can't look down at me because I am way up here. I mean, granted, that was all cutscene-y stuff, but it's looking like the game is still pretty detailed.
yeah, it's definitely got some visual grunt to it, that's for sure. Also, I appreciate that the storage is like literally a box with legs. It's very funny.
Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins.
Can I just say, I'd rather the face doesn't look realistic if the mouth movement is going to be this far off.
Yeah, you know what? I totally agree, for sure.
The facility was once
It just,
used as
that's a
research
that's a
center by the
dissonance
Magisters
that kind of
before it was
hurts.
abandoned.
Yeah,
Never thought we'd be going back
Not
there.
everybody bothers to take the time to animate the lips to match
Anyway,
whatever language is being
let me
spoken,
take you
which
to
is
the
a shame,
facility.
and it definitely
Sit
can
tight.
rip you out of it. I agree.
Security Corps. This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility.
It's doing a little better now.
A little bit. A little tiny
Actually,
bit.
the O's actually had his mouth open
This is
on
Lieutenant
there.
Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
The lack of emotion in his face is also kind of off-putting.
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps!
What do you mean respond? He just told you they're under attack, dude.
We're already down. Use the
Vulgus.
emergency communicator to contact
Especially
HQ.
considering, like, the
Find
English
out
voice
what
acting
was.
is so far... I mean, we've only just met this in one individual, but, like, the voice acting actually had some pretty good, like, effort to it. So the fact that, like, the facial animations don't match anything that's being said in terms of emotion or lip sync is it's a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah. There's a lot of tonality
Below the symbols of
in the
detective
voice, but
inside the
it may be
communications
just
circuit.
because he's military. Maybe he's just supposed to be.
No, I'm pretty sure they just didn't bother.
Well, I can pretend right now as long as there's no one else that shows up.
Skip the intro. This is like your first real open world mission. It's a bit jittery for the first 10 minutes or so. The rest is from the last few hours of the test, so it adjusted the graphic settings a bit by then. Ah, okay, right on. Whee!
Did you hear that evil destroy their comms? And that came from Greg.
Greg!
Greg, destroy their comms! Sorry, that really did not sound like evil.
That's not the name you associate with pure villainy, Greg.
Yeah. Wow, that was explosive. Just a head blowing off by me. That's fine. See? Greg.
Greg. See, Corel, that's a good villain name. Greg, not so much. Commander Greg, I beg your pardon.
I'm loading.
I also find it funny that, like, with the really realistic character models, that we have a double jump. Like, you know what I mean? That's like usually something you reserve or you see used for like cartoon mascot platformers or something with a little more stylized visuals, not hyper realistic visual style. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm used to it though for the style of game that they're going for, not the visual style.
Oh, sure, sure.
You know, like Warframe. That's a big thing. But of course, you're a embodied robot.
You're a crazy
kind of
robot
thing
person.
there.
Yeah. So yeah. The grappling hook anywhere or
Loving the grappling hook. I was just about to say.
yeah, I genuinely dig on that traversal. That's really cool. Also, the sniper
One,
rifle is a sniper
you're
rifle.
out.
Love that.
Descendant. All networks
Beautiful.
within King's
One and
are
done.
down.
Ooh.
The emergency communicator has also been taken out.
No one's afraid of Greg. Yeah.
You must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
Grappling hook is really helps if you know how to use it. Yeah, I mean, knowledge of tool is probably very helpful.
Look, I appreciate a good high
What?
movement. What? Oh, she teleported to like
Teleporting?
a few feet forward. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
I just got here. What's going on? Kingston being invaded?
You're here, buddy. Good.
Bunny.
Funny.
The entire network has been knocked out by the Vulgus attack.
Whoa, Clawboy.
How are we going to communicate?
Wow.
You guys can't use these seeds.
We can manage short-distance communications.
Oh my gosh, they're like little Martian babies.
We need
They are.
to back online.
These little goofballs.
That's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts.
Yeah.
Where am I
Okay,
going?
headquarters is ever quiet. There's a problem. We should know that, right?
Generally speaking, it's a bad thing. Yeah.
The bossy people are never quiet. They're always telling you what to do.
Yep.
Ooh, Clawboy. Wait. Snowflake dude now? What was that?
I don't know.
See, look, it's kind of a cute little...
They're kind of like if the Warframe corpus were adorable and robotic, or more robotic. Completely robotic? If they didn't look like walking corpses, basically. Open world missions are phased, so you join in with other players on the fly. Hey, all right, cool. So it's that is a little bit like Destiny 2 insofar as like there's an open world map, but like the people that you come along, ride alongside or run alongside, kind of just phase in and out as you move along. Nightmare Hound. That is a dope name for a scout rifle. My gosh. Hungry Hound?
Hungry, hungry rifle. Hungry, hungry rifle.
She got a hungry rifle.
Oh, look, Albion. Somebody names their game zones all the other games out there. That
Right.
would be pretty hilarious.
That would be pretty funny. Steroland.
Whew. No more baby lands come from there.
Wow.
We'll be fine for a while.
What?
All right. Sorry,
I mean, it's the perfect place for all medical procedures.
Yes.
Because no infections.
I'm not sure if my functions.
Oh, hi, Sharon.
My skills aren't full capacity.
See, now these lips are animating properly, so that leads me to assume that they hadn't completed the first dudes yet, maybe.
Active camouflage.
Or maybe he
It
really
feels like
just
my
didn't want to.
prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits.
Okay, so there is some care being taken there. All right, that actually does me some good. Like that's good.
Yeah, she's got some emotion going in her face here.
Yeah, like her lips are moving or matching what she's saying. So as opposed to the first dude who's just like.
I compared the location.
This is newer than the other guy, clearly.
Oh, here we go. This is where we are skipped ahead.
As we continue to follow
A
yep.
tactical school uniform and a bunny on the back. This is newer than the other guy. Yep,
The
okay.
remaining zones will be covered
Yeah.
by colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory.
I mean, like, even her eyelids like changed
Yeah.
I can experience a
position.
variety
Oh,
of
I love the
sensations
bunny
similar,
backpack.
I immediately love the bunny
including
backpack.
the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
It emotes. Yes, I did see it doing like a little reach up in the sky, like yay. Hey, guide, how you doing? Look at this. Wow.
Wow,
Those are
got
some
the-
very long rifles to be stuffed into a very small bunny backpack.
Well, I think the bunny may just be a stuffed animal. I think it's that tiny hip pack on our back that's got everything in it.
Well, that's even more impressive if that's the case.
Yeah, oh, look at that bunny. Oh
I
my god.
love the bunny.
I'm like not watching what she does. I'm just watching the bunny's reactions now.
I do appreciate that this game isn't trying to take itself so seriously that it can't have goofy little outfits, so I appreciate that. Whee!
Whoa. That felt a little bit like being dropped right into...
It really was, yeah, for sure. They were just plunked right into the middle of some mess. The guns sound extremely beefy. Like, I appreciate that. These weapons sound like they have some thump to them. Also looks like this one has some nice recoil, so that gives it a little bit of a sense of weight. Yeah, the spread of the shots are going a little bit everywhere because she's holding the trigger down. I like it. These are those little details that I appreciate in my shooter games.
I don't think I'm imagining it, but I feel like I see her shoulder vibrating with the shots.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, it's not extravagant, you know, but
Yeah, no, there's definitely some impact, like kicking into her shoulder when she's firing. Yeah.
I'll send this info to Sharon.
oh, hi, sorry, number 17. I wasn't paying attention to you as
Looking at the
Talking
bunny.
Yeah. Oh, Hikari says you really feel it as you play.
And she loves the gun sounds. One of the few games I'll leave them on. Yeah, no, these sound and look like they have some extremely good impact. The hit impacts sound great too. Like, man, that's very extremely meaty. I love this. That's great. Happy hump day to you, Darth Ball. Hello.
But I'm sensing
Good to have you.
particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
Ironheart particles? I assume those are bad. Those sound bad.
Oh, they sound like a superhero.
Ironheart? Yeah, it really does.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed.
I do appreciate her first reaction was to shoot the green glowy thing.
Without coming into contact.
That would have been my
Yeah.
that would have been mine too, to be honest.
Will there
Oh,
be
here we
enough
go,
data
jumping
for you to
puzzles.
perform an analysis, Guide? You know
Okay, so it's not all just run and gun. There are some movement missions. Whoa!
The composition
Oh. Ah.
I like the attempt though. That was really, really cool.
Data quickly.
Yep.
It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Ooh, oh.
I've done that so many times.
Yep. This is also something else that mirrors Warframe, the whole missing the jumps thing. I'm very familiar with this. Whee.
Oh wow, yeah, that one's all your. Get really close to the corner. Okay, that one doesn't look safe to jump on. I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't. Definitely did not. But here we go, jumping on it anyway. Oh, good save. Nice.
Oh, we got it. Ooh, ow.
Little
Ow.
grapple for safety. Yep. Oh,
Didn't get that one. No. Oh.
this does look a lot harder than it seems, I'm sure. Or rather, this is a lot harder than it looks, I should say.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, look at those two sitting up there.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice. Now do we just got to get to the other side?
And somebody else is falling, so, you know, that's,
Bye-bye, friend.
it's always good to take comfort in the fact that other people are having problems.
It's composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
Sure.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them around.
Vulgus electrolytes sounds kind of like a feature of like a sports drink, right?
Yes. Gatorade now with Vulgus electrolytes.
Exactly. Whee. Oh, you can swing around as opposed to like drawn
Man.
forward. Oh.
Grappling hooks everywhere.
Oh, dude, I like that. Immediately like that.
Oh.
Immediately a fan of that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Forget missions, man. I'm just
Sick.
gonna go in there and play with a grappling hook.
Spider-Man all day, dude. That's great. I love that. I adore the heck out of that. Whee. So I wonder, like, what kind of characters are in this game now? Because this person apparently, you know, she throws ice balls.
She had like bunny ears too, or not quite bunny, but like moth maybe.
Maybe? I don't know. Now she
More
got some.
leaf shape.
Yeah. They do look a little bit leaf shaped, don't they? Yeah.
I'm detecting signals from multiple Vulgus.
I was gonna say, I think there's a bunny theme. We have someone named Bunny. We've got a bunny on the back. We get bunny ears. I'm feeling Bunny is
Bunny is the big thing. Yeah.
Bunny is the way to go here. Oh, that's a little electrocuted.
Fire, water, ice, electric, etc. Every character has powers. Gotcha.
Are yours ice then? Is that why I see them sometimes explode in...
I appreciate that her ability to get really fast, like have a run speed buff, is to make her legs completely covered in ice. That's kind of weird.
Relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
Bunny is a character you earn pretty early. Ah, okay. VS says ice, Bunny is electric / super speed. Ah, okay.
So, are they set characters that you have to grab and play then, and not like personal characters?
Considering they have names, I have to assume that's the case, but...
So, and the ice trail left behind is a hole.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I guess freeze them in... Oh, that's what Hikari said.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of freeze them in place, I was thinking, you know, they'd like slip and fall on their butts.
That'd be great. I'd love to be able to, like, just run around, create an ice trail, and make everybody slip around. That'd be funny.
Just by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else.
You know what else this is kind of reminding me a bit of is, it's a little bit striking, kind of similar to Anthem, the way the gameplay looks. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It has sort of like, I mean, obviously you're not running around in like robot suits, but you know, it's mostly gunplay with like a couple of little elemental or skill abilities thrown in every once in a while.
With extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area.
It's like Warframe or other husbando / hero / waifu collectors, but they have quite a bit of customization to unlock. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Well, I
challenging
wouldn't want to play a
situation,
game without
we may
a
need to
stuffed
deploy
bunny
more
anymore.
Descendants.
I mean,
Over and out.
why would you ever change out a stuffed
Sharon?
bunny?
Do we have any tactical
Never.
weapons that are capable
That's
of
it's
destroying
the
entire
tactical
largest
backpack.
industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after
The single
destroying
most
the enemy's
important
facilities.
piece of equipment that any character in this game could
It's
possibly
an
use.
interesting idea, Guide.
Absolutely.
But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate ingress from the Colossi and the
Bunny!
Vulgus. That
Bunny.
would be the ultimate tactical weapon.
Go!
It does kind of look like it's like
Head to the
touchdown.
restricted zone.
Oh, look at it! Oh, that's its little kung fu thing. Whee!
That's adorable.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
I
See?
must
Just stand there and let me watch the bunny. Yeah.
must have the bunny backpack.
Keep posing, bunny.
Keep doing the one more for us. One more. Oh,
Aww.
all right, it's time to go.
That one, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a schoolgirl look, but it brought the knee up, made me first think of Karate Kid, but it had its little paws up by its cheeks. So, you know.
Now I
Was it
have
best
the
post kick?
now I have the now I have the mental image of that little fluffy bunny doing like the crane kick stance,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
immediately yeah, that's perfect. I need that in my life for sure. So I assume this is the central hub location, considering all the players and running around. Bunny foo. Exactly.
I ascribe to Bunny Foo.
Yes. I would like to learn this martial discipline. Bunny foo.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Thunder Cage. Thunder. Thunder.
Thunder
Cage.
cage. Ho! Thunder cage
No.
is kinda loose.
Snarf, snarf.
So this is how the crafting looks, I guess. Whoa. Pretty bombastic, I gotta say.
Doesn't look like that.
Ultimate.
Time to play.
All right.
Keep me good. Look at see.
So, yeah, it really.
It is putting its arms
It's
up.
totally doing it. Yeah, it is doing the crane kick stance. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. When I start,
Who
when I,
knew we were gonna cuteness overload in this game? I mean,
this is the last game I was expecting to have cuteness overload for sure. Welcome. Oh. Thunder cage is so weak. Oh, so it's just like a human
like
baby.
a
This new
human
weapon
baby.
requires your gentle care. So, like, crafted weapons need to be used in order to boost up. Interesting. Or not? No, there's some parts in order to grow other weapons. Okay. Gives you a super low level version of the weapon, but you can load another compatible weapon stats into it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so yeah, you can like... It does... Warframe kind of has a similar sort of thing a little bit, doesn't it? Or... like where
okay, that looks like it belongs in the you know, old 20s mafia.
Yeah, right? I mean... So it has like
Sorry.
3 barrels, it looks like, so I mean, you know, sheesh.
Yeah. So you were saying belongs in the Warframey.
It's like where like you eat weapons in order to buff other weapons, or maybe I'm confusing it with some
Yeah. Warframe doesn't do that.
Oh.
Warframe just has mods that you can put in.
Okay, so
your
that's probably
weapons, so.
Destiny 2 that I'm thinking about, where you can do that sort of thing.
I do not recall.
Yeah, no, there is that is how you like raise a specifically liked weapons power. You like take like another weapon and like basically break it down in order to buff up the thing you like to use.
Okay, that is definitely giving me like Prohibition era in fantasy world vibes. 'Cause that's a little advanced for our, you know, roaring 20s and stuff, but
like the double drum feed is definitely scary. That thing is those kind of guns are just terrifying to behold.
I feel like this should be a flamethrower. With canisters and, you know, shoot it looks not a Chicago typewriter for sure.
No, definitely not.
Oh, we've dismantled some junk. I like how he's all, I hope you don't dismantle the Thunder Cat. Okay, Thunder. What was it
Thunder
called?
Cage, I think it was.
Thunder Cage.
The Thundercat. we gave it the theme song, and now it's Thundercat to us forever.
Yes. Oh.
Hey, I mean, you know, you find weapon types that you lean towards. I mean, I get it. You'd want to sort of just not try to change the rock the boat too much.
Yeah, once you take the weapons apart, now it looks like the mod kind of things that for Warframe, you know,
Yeah.
cards that you'd put them in.
Yeah, it does.
But you don't have to dismantle anything to do that. Yeah, the mods are straight out of Warframe, yeah.
Capacity and all. Okay, so we're gonna have to remember how to match shapes and this and that and the other thing. That's the point where I just hit the auto equip button and just move on with the rest of my life.
Yeah. Never divulge that I provided you with materials. Let's see, you run and its feet stick out, you jump and its arms fly up.
And the ears too.
You're totally jumping in there, Hikari, only so that you can watch the bunny bounce around, right?
Obviously. I mean,
That has to be it.
has to be.
I'm listening.
Divine punishment. Well.
Well then. Oh. Here we go.
The precise
Oh.
phase exchanger. Haha. It's a thing.
It was so fast, he didn't even get to watch anything.
Yeah.
Descendant. I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arcade, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected.
Yeah, her mouth is not working
It's
well.
not working out right, yeah.
But she's a ghost thing, so
It's
Look
close,
at that.
but it's not close enough.
I mean, but she's not human, so you can kind of expect her to be a little freaky.
I guess, but then, you know,
In order to achieve my goal,
that whole uncanny valley problem with AI/robots, right? So,
Let's
Yeah.
think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Volgas have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this
Face
place.
mom at home.
Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
What happened to 1 through 16?
don't worry about it. Whoa.
Grapple,
Whoa.
grapple.
Oh.
Oh, grapple missed. Shucks.
Yeah, I feel like the range of the grapple is going to take some getting used to, because it definitely seems like there is some things where should have been able to latch onto, but you're not. It seems like
Yeah.
it fell a bit short. Oh, hi, guys.
Like my nails, they glow. I just got them done.
Hey, guys, I want to show you my manicure. Oh! Whoa, hey, buddy.
Oh, hi!
This could get
Many boys.
Oh, someone has reactivated a nuclear reactor. Okay.
You know, these things just happen. People just wandering around flipping the switches to nuclear reactors. It's fine. These things happen. Oh, 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 oh.
I admit this is not always Prime Pro gameplay. Well, if you showed us Prime Pro gameplay, I don't know if Chris and I would know what to do.
Yeah, no, we would. I know what I'd do. I'd like curl up in a corner and cuddle those those s'mores cookies that I bought and cry. Whee!
So this year, my little guy, ever since he's been with us,
This is believed to be a
he's done summer
engineering facility.
camps, special
Right.
summer.
Remember the wastewater
It's not
treatment
really
plant
summer
where
school,
we
but it was
found
at school.
Ironheart particles?
Okay.
The
And
wastewater
this year
plant
they're
is
not
dead.
doing the summer camp. It was weekly. There were 4 weeks of them, and they had like
Bastards have been up to when we take a look
themes, you
around.
know,
Uh-huh.
movie week and beach week and all that. They're not doing that this year. They're just doing one district-wide academic summer school.
Huh.
Expect random
So, wait a minute. Was that Tuvok?
What?
That sounded like Tim Russ, the voice.
I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to you talking about your kid.
Well, I know, but suddenly his voice went in my ears and distracted me. Anyway, so he decided, I mean, he doesn't need academic help. But he loves going to be at school. He loves being with friends. And it's at a different school, the third school here, and he'd have to bus and everything. So I asked him if he wanted to do it. He said no. So we're going to have more of a family summer
Ah.
and do a lot more family things. They're supposed to be opening a pool here in our little town.
Oh, sweet.
And they do, during that time, they have these kids activities in the park during the same time the summer camp was.
Right.
From lunch to activities to art things to, you know, a bunch of stuff. So I'm excited to just kind of do more family things.
Right on. I hope it's fun.
Yeah, I hope so too. And then I'll come back after melting outside and enjoy time in my, oh gosh, my office gets too hot. Hey, he's got a big one.
Those are some very large boys.
I actually had another point I was going to make at the end of that had to do with something that just happened in the game, but now I don't remember. Oh!
Good gravy. That's 8,500 damage? What? Wowzers.
Mission attempts available. Okay.
Oh, so it kind of like has like, I guess, a limited number of lives during certain missions, maybe. Interesting.
I'm loading.
Look at Bunny. Woohoo! Sorry.
Bunny is definitely cheering her on, obviously.
Yeah, I've gone and totally forgot what relevant thing I was going to say, so now it seems totally... Oh, maybe I'll just teach my son how to use a grappling hook.
That if you manage to pull that off, I'll be very impressed.
My shield is down.
Limited number of deaths shared across the team. Oh, I see. Okay. That does make things a little spicy.
Be like, I'm doing good. I've never died. Wait, why do we have no attempts left?
Exactly.
Bunny.
We are lost to the bunny backpack.
Hey, we are.
All our mortal possessions are forfeit to the bunny backpack.
Oh, I like Hikari's comment here. Helped 2 other players do their missions real quick, sniped some enemies, used one of the base stations, and then went on to my mission.
That's cool. I like that when you just kind of like Well, I'm on the way to something else, but I can do this here and get a little credit for it. So I dig on that.
Let me shoot some things for you, you know?
Yeah. Happens to me in Destiny 2 pretty frequently.
All experimental data has been deleted.
Whereas things in Warframe,
There's a cache
those
of records
are
about the
locked
recent
down,
experiments.
really.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
Ma'am, your grappling hook shenanigans are against city code.
Follow the Ironheart particles.
It's alright, he liked Spider-Man.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, but have you seen the bunny backpack? That gives me carte blanche to do whatever I want. The cop is like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Carry on. Yeah.
I mean, I have a 5-story tower on my house. I got plenty of room to practice.
Right. Here comes some more manicure, boys.
Freeze.
The fact the enemies are not making sounds is kind of off-putting.
Is that a setting, Hikari, where you've turned off like mob sounds? Because there are some places in some games where I can't stand the sound of the mobs, and I have to shut the sound off. Oh my gosh. I just don't know if that's a setting here.
Here's some more boys.
Maybe, but not sure. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
no one
personally
created
speaking,
voice boxes in them.
Personally speaking, I don't like how they're quiet. It's a little weird, but then again, you know, like I said in the beginning, you know, technical test, still not completed.
Hey, maybe all of their resources went into gun sounds. You know, what are you gonna take? Mob sounds or gun sounds?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Porque... no, ni знаю. No entiendo. Ni знаю.
There were Ironheart particles in the wastewater.
Oh, there's a lot of...
Oh.
Ooh.
They're talking about Ironheart particles in the loo. I get it. Wow, that guy has a big puffy shield.
It's a really huge shield.
Which didn't help him much.
Guys, we blew the budget on gun sounds. The guns sound great. They look like they have some real impact. The sound of the shots landing is incredible. But all of our enemies are now silent.
What was the name of the game again?
The first Descendant.
I'm gonna check if Tim Russ actually is a voice in there.
Now we need to know, right?
Yes, yes.
I get it. Oh, big old fire thing. See, also the fact that their shots and attacks are not making noises either. That is really weird. Like, I don't like that. I need some, like, feedback from when I'm getting hit or when I'm being attacked. Like, there's a lot of that missing right now. Also, that enemy was spectacularly dumb. She just had to, like, circle strafe behind him to take it down. That's funny. That's where VS's freeze comes in real handy. I really should be playing Bunny, but I have been maining Viesa since they introduced her. Whoa, what a save! Oh my gosh! Oh man! She broke the game for a half second there. That was cool. I grappled her way through the cliff.
Nice. Buy our Monster Sounds DLC pack.
This is an Exxon game after all.
though they're all like mission areas, it feels open worldy.
Yeah, I mean, the map itself seems to be pretty large, as far as I can tell. Wanna grapple, wanna grapple. Give it. Whee! Yeah!
Oh my gosh. Who needs to walk around corners when we've got grapple?
Stairs? Pfft, grapple. Stairs are for the simple.
Oh.
Whee!
I'll just catch up to you, don't worry.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect.
Somebody just popping shots at you. They, you know.
Find the origin of the pulses.
See, what would have indicated that you were in danger? Gun sounds and monster noises. Whee!
See? Helped you out and I'm gone.
Pretty much.
Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this
And
place.
particles.
And they
Oh.
seem to be moving.
So is it a wave or is it a particle?
It's both.
I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
Chris and MJ inject written pew pew sound effects. Roar, I'm gonna get you out. Pew 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 pew. Do, 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 do. Ah, my face.
You'll having artisanal sounds.
Yes. Yes.
Mode like Star Trek. I really wish I could put that on more than just April 1st.
Yeah, I would love to have that like as an option you could toggle if you wanted.
Sometimes you're just in the mood.
Yeah.
The one I never got because I never did it on April 1st. Map. Whenever you open wait, it's saying map when I open the map? Map. Okay.
That's incredible. It actually does that. I love that.
Yep. Instead of the boop sound, yeah, it was.
Map.
Map.
That's amazing.
I do. There are days I just literally I want to put that sound on. So please let me have that back. So yeah, this is good gun sounds. So we don't need to do that. We just need the monster sounds.
Yes. Darth Maul, meanwhile, is perfectly content it's only one day a year. Well, that's why it's an option. You know, you toggle it off and on.
Optional.
Yeah.
I mean, I may not want to buy a lot of things in games. I don't want to buy, you know, better weapons and armors and all that stuff. You give me funky sounds and housing items and pets, and there's where my money goes, you know? And mine don't tend to be game-breaking things, really.
Yeah.
But if you want to get money from me, I mean, there's...
Yeah, like there was a purchase from Elite Dangerous where like the onboard computer of your ship would be you could like change the voice to Brent Spiner.
Oh, see, that's worth money there.
Right, exactly.
That's worth money. This like I don't use it anymore, but I had a Garmin GPS, and they had one pack that was Yoda and one that was Vader.
Yeah, for sure.
Turn left, you shall. You know. Oh, what was the one when Vader was you? When you went past your destination. You must turn back now. Or I mean, it was just something very Vaderian. And I'm
That's-
just like, I will take my instructions in Yoda ease, man. Absolutely.
That's funny. Lost you are.
Uh-huh. Although I will never forget the funniest thing ever of that Garmin is that it cannot say.
Most of the
I want you
manufacturing
all
ways are now
to
under lock
see if
or
you can
destroyed.
figure out. I've
It
said
appears
it
the
before,
enemy
but I mean, I've been
intends to
streaming
destroy
like
the entire
13 years, so who
facility.
knows? What
Carbon
city
drainage pipes
this is
and
referring
ducts.
to whenever I'm
Use
driving
any
there?
available alternative
Sacramento!
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment.
Turn left on the highway, going toward
According to these
Sacramento!
The alarm of the nuclear reactors goes to
Wow.
the switch. What the hell are they thinking?
Wow.
Every time I would drive home,
Everything with them, then give up
I
the
had to turn it on, even though I knew where I was. I'd have to turn it on because I had to listen to it. It just makes me laugh so bad.
Sacramento.
Yeah, do you have any guesses what town
I'm
that
assuming
is?
Sacramento.
It is!
Yeah, yeah.
Sacramento!
Sacramento. That's
Where does
amazing.
that even come from?
Where?
Mento!
How does Mento turn to Maha?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
It's so serious and sing-songy when it does it too, and you're just like, yeah. Anyway, GPS on my phone doesn't have anything fun like that, sadly.
That is a very real shame. I had Mr. T on one of my GPSs. A pity the fool don't turn left ahead. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
That's a guy saying these guys got ahead of me, so I just went and did another part of the base. Yeah, I assume that's what happened because like I saw like all these ammo crates just littering the ground, so I presumed everybody just sort of dashed ahead of you. That's unfortunate. So that is also something like is very similar to Warframe in the fact that like you party up with people in pugs, you're just gonna be fall behind, left behind, I guess.
But in this one, it looks like there are different areas of the mission, whereas like in Warframe, it's linear. It's pretty linear.
Yeah, maybe. Ideally, that's a thing for all of the missions, so you're not totally left behind. But at the same time, like that's not terribly encouraging to witness. I'll be very honest with you.
We need to stabilize the deactivated
Corel
reactor. Turn on the
and
coolers.
Ammon.
I'll
Okay.
continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
There's gonna be bad guys. All right. Stream TV. Oh, I guess that guy might be streaming. The Andreas Stream TV.
Yeah, I guess that this dude is like advertising himself while he's playing games. Respect the hustle, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing that put me off of Warframe pretty hard was the fact that like if I wasn't like slide dashing across the maps when I was doing anything with anybody else, except outside of teaming with you and you know the Ducky crew, like I was if I didn't move like an absolute maniac, like I just was never gonna be able to play with anybody, and that sucks. I despise that.
Yeah, my very first games way back when, I'd gone in public and before I even zoned in and walked a few steps, it was finished, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how to.
An audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments.
An audio recording. Did you hear the way you said that
Yeah.
word?
Yeah, it's not Tim Russ, but it does sound a bit like him. But after just a bit, I just started playing only with friends. Artichoke, no. Alzarote.
Artichoke. Corel.
Then these Ironheart traces are.
Alzaroke.
Artichoke. No.
Oh, there we go. Kari says split up again, doing different areas, but it will always teleport you to the final fight together. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's a little better. It's not great, but it's better than being left behind forever. So that's something.
Well, if you're supposed to do different zones at the same time,
Right?
maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. If that was actually like intended design, then fine. That's great. But
Damn it.
I don't know if that's the
So
case.
the Ironheart's already gone then.
Yeah, I don't know.
So this is why the traces felt this place. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a
Defeat the artichoke.
Destroy the
On my
vegetable.
way. Good hunting.
Eat it with mayo.
Eat it with mayo. Tippity
Mayo
tappity.
will defeat the artichoke.
Yes. It's the only way.
Oh crud! I wanted to jump on the ship too.
I
I'm
thought
with you,
that's-
Akari.
Yeah, I thought that was. I didn't know that was a window. I genuinely thought that was open. Like, I didn't realize that was closed. Oh,
Oh, we missed. That's right, little bunny. Bunny foo. Resurrection limit.
uh-oh. So
Million
minimum
in
attempts
3
are
seconds.
8. Whee.
A body bonded with kyber molecules is truly impressive. Very nice indeed.
Queeper molecules. Cheapers, queepers.
Shoot him in the peepers.
The rest went ahead to the fight while I did the console thing to trigger the fight. Ah, okay. So that was unnecessary.
Then it teleported me. Okay, got it. All right.
Oh, that was a flashbang to my eyes. Oh, is he lobbing little lava balls at us?
Probably. They don't make a sound.
Bloop, bloop. Shoo.
It is over. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This
Look at all the goodies, and she's not picking them up? Or are those ammo? Is that all ammo?
Those are ammo bits, I think. Different guns and different stuff.
Presumably, yeah.
What could that be?
Rascal. So there's proficiency for weapons similar to Warframe. Yeah, the Warframe parallels are very, very clear.
Oh my goodness, the bunny is still doing its little things in the screen. Just
love
watch
that.
his hands click out.
I love that.
Oh man. Oh. Oh.
That is a very serious looking rifle.
Is that is that a sight or is that a rocket launcher on the top?
That's not a sight. That's like an entire TV camera. Like there are scopes and then there's that thing.
So you can aim on the next planet over.
Clearly. Make sure your shots gather downrange. Oh, don't worry about that. I have this enormous scope the size of my head. It's fine. Don't even need to like close one eye for that. Just literally look straight into it.
There.
Yeah, it's like an extremely deadly version of a VR headset. Cutscene. Oh, he must be evil. That's a very real cave. Whoa. It's actually a really cool design.
The little hole in the cheek for his teeth.
Yeah.
Do you truly plan on inverting the Iron
That's
Heart
Ammon.
data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code. And
Whoa.
Corel is bigger than...
Yeah. So we have our Starscream to our,
I don't have time to think about that. You understand my vision now, don't you?
oh, of course. I am only thinking
Wow.
of our
The printed words and the spoken words were not the same.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion.
Really sucks to be a robot that has a working trachea, huh? You know, that's
Yeah. Oh, look at my pretty data.
Cinnamon bun of doom.
I was thinking it was like a curled up Snicky.
You know what? That's
Pile
all.
of snacks.
A little bundle of snacks.
But cinnamon bun sounds really good.
The Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Fill this land with fear. With fear?
Fear.
The results of the
Like a
operation
Fiat?
from Sharon.
Fear.
Alpha is tied up
Need to
with
fill this
the
lands with
registers.
Peugeot.
I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up
Basically left the old subtitals in, but added improved voiceovers. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just see somebody, you know, serious voice actor look at that line and be like, I ain't saying that. I'm gonna say something better.
Okay, something better, yeah. I kind of wish that Terraceland did that, frankly. Cause, bro. Man, some of them. I'm hoping it'll be. I doubt it will be, but I am crossing my fingers that it gets a little improved by launch. But I don't think it is. For the multi-shot SOCOM like snipers, but that one is a big hitter. Yeah, I guess the heck so. Once Human has a lot of that too. The VL was like, let me say this different. Yeah, you know what? The very brief amount of time I did play Once Human, and then almost immediately got bored, I did notice that too. What is happening here? There are big hands that... Oh dear. Do not harm the bunny backpack!
Does that feel good?
She has new gloves? Is that what... Alright.
Oh, that's two big hands. I didn't realize the bottom looked like a hand.
Yeah, they're two giant hands, yeah. Prime hands.
Oh.
The prime hands? What?
Is that like prime rib or...
What? What just happened? What?
Said account ranked up.
Oh, sure. So you rank up your account by being squished between the prime hands? What the heck?
Oh, I see how they got out of the mouth movement thing by putting the guy in complete shadow.
Complete shadow, yeah.
Dark face, beard, and shadow. I have no idea how it's...
That reminds me of this. I forget the name of the show, but it was like a send up of like anime tropes that was part of like I'm gonna date myself, but most people aren't probably gonna remember MTV's Liquid Television. But like one of the little shorts it had was like it like dubbed over anime clips, and like one of those little anime send ups was like making fun of the fact that like nobody had the budget to animate character mouths, so like all the people who were speaking like turned their faces away from the camera. It was...
Well, you know, it's really important if you go to the sofa. Wait, what?
Yeah, but I forget the name of the show, but like it was, the whole gag was like it was taking scenes from the anime where nobody's mouth was visible, and like, you know, the whole joke was like they ran out of budget for it. Whoa, okay, so now we're in a boss fight. Stunning beauty.
Wow, that makes me think of the hell fight in Secret World.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Big monster chick.
Giant monster chick, but did she have crazy dreadlock hair tails?
No, but she had high heels and barely wore anything. I mean,
Well,
horns.
you know.
She had horns.
Well, you know, succubus. These things happen. It's very warm down in hell. I mean, you know, clothing is definitely an optional thing after that point, I guess. Whoa! Little bullet hell. That's cool.
Bubbles. Oh, there goes that.
There goes the cover. Wow, that's...
Yeah.
So, like, it actually
Okay.
destroys the cover as the fight goes on? That's cool as heck. I love that. That's genuinely neat.
Oh, she's got like boogers all over her now. Gel and stuff. What was that?
Presumably, if you shoot the boogers, that'll...
Slime. Yeah, she's been slimed. She really is destroying everyone's cover, man.
That's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's also a little terrifying.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that was quick. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I think this is in the ad phase, presumably. Nope, there she is. There are the bubbles.
Bubbles. Whoa. Okay.
She really does a whole lot of dashing around the whole stage, doesn't she?
Oh, she aiming at you now. Oh, there you go. Now she's... Yeah, I always hate when the boss turns to you and is like, "Hi."
Yeah.
And you're like, "No, thank you."
Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like there's any sort of class trinity system going on. It's just, everybody has powers and guns, you know, just sort it out. So, no healers, no tanks, all DPS. That sounds like an automatic shotgun. My gosh, that's cool. Is that the gun with the enormous, like, headset scope? I think it is.
What?
What is she doing now?
Now she's picking it up and tossing it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No. Oh. Hey, that's a little bit of upskirt there.
It's fine. She's wearing
Wait a
she's
minute.
wearing leggings. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, purple leggings. Got it. Hide. Oh, no!
Oh, that's a friend.
That's
a friend.
That's a friend.
Oh.
Who died on top. Okay.
Darn. Okay, well, you know what? It was a good attempt.
Bunny's back.
It was a very good attempt. Oh, so like the eye tells you if you have like if she's targeting you? That's actually pretty cool. Or unless that's like a mechanic to the fight. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow. Like I said, not always pro gaming.
Is this guy like, should I even try to heal her this time?
Oh no, and they got down in the
No.
process. That sucks.
Crawl to each other.
Nope. Just gonna let our timer run out and go flop.
Oh, death count 3.
Intercept failed. Aw.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that actually looked genuinely challenging.
That looked hard. Trying to heal but didn't break line of sight. Yeah.
Okay, so that
that's
little
over
eye,
for reviews?
yeah, that little eye was, they had to like break the line of sight before that ability went off. Otherwise, clearly, absolute smacking. That's really neat.
That looked rough.
That definitely looked rough, for sure. That looked extremely challenging, but also really cool.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
I can tell. I'm in my head. Sorry.
This is how you analyze, by tapping your head really hard.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Don't tap too hard.
Kingston Albion Resource Defense. Okay. So there's some matchmaking for activities, so that's good. Appreciate that. Looks like this thing is broken up into 5 pieces, so... the estimated wait time, never accurate. Especially if you're a Final Fantasy XIV player. It's like a horde mode. After a certain point, team can take the rewards and go or keep going for more. Okay. So there's another
individuals can individuals leave? Because there are some of those where like one person can leave and the others can continue. You know.
That's a good question. Yes. All right. Sweet. It's actually cool. So
nice.
Okay.
Like, sorry, I'm out of time.
Yeah.
Cat's puking behind me. Gotta go.
The old cat puking defense. We all know that old gag, don't we? Whoa. That's a huge gun that lady's packing. You see that? Ooh. Alright, so we have a couple of different sizes of weapons here. I enjoy that. Big old honking heavy weapons.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility.
Oh, that's a heckin' grenade launcher, it looks like. Judging by the explosions going off. They just kind of completely ignored her and just ran on. That's a little weird. Absolutely not a care in the world. Just immediately dash to the objective. That's so funny.
Our casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
No, we're doing fine. What are you doing?
What are you talking about? Casualties are mounting. There's a big old bar that reads 100%. What is wrong with you? What casualties?
I like this. We got a level 24 and a level 6 with us.
Oh dear. So then, do the enemies scale, or is there like some normalization?
Some of the mobs are definitely fodder to destroy the objective. Okay. Oh, ugh, ugh. Rawr.
It's my turn.
Oh, good thing no friendly fire, because that would have.
Yeah,
for
sure.
That time. Oh, I liked that little flashbang there.
I think that was that. Yeah, that weapon that character with the white hair is using is like it's like a big chunky like rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and I immediately love it. Like, I want to use that. I want that. I need that in my character's hands immediately.
Rawr.
Rawr, 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 rawr. Okay, now the waves are actually getting... They do look a little owly, you're right. They're little owl heads. Damage is weighted, but higher level characters have more options available to them. Ah, okay. Whoa, that's a whole lot of enemies on that objective there. So I assume the top bar is its shield, and then the lower bar is probably its health. If I had to guess.
Oh, what a disaster.
Oh, please shut up, dude. Sheesh.
Oh wow, so many bullets were lagging.
Yeah, it's weird. It looks like her shots were totally missing for some reason. Oh, bad time for a reload.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Yeah, the bullet impacts are very beefy. Shield of the big important tanker is almost done. Yep, now it's taking direct damage. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh dear. And a lot of smoke. It's really weird that only our players' weapons are making sounds. It's throwing me off super hard.
Yeah,
really,
especially if you want to use sound for.
Yeah, it's taking
knowing
me
what's
out of
coming
the
at
action
you and-
so hard. It's really it's deeply unpleasant. I truly hope that gets fixed, or if that's an option that's being exercised. I mean, if that's the case, fine, personal preference, but boy, I personally hate it. But if that's a bug, that needs to be fixed ASAP, dude.
Our casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
It sure is. Real disaster there, buddy. Oh, I was about to ask how much time is left, and then I saw that there's a timer on the top of the screen. 30 seconds. Well, 24 seconds now.
Current wave 3 of 21.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of waves. Wow. 21 in total?
That feels like there's been a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, see, that would be wave completed. Next one coming would be the next wave. How
You'd
does
think.
that...
How is that just... Sheesh.
4 out of 21. Oh my gosh! How do they count their waves?
That's crazy, dude. How does that... That's... Ooh, that seems excessive. I'm gonna be honest. That seems really excessive. Like the pure attrition rate is just... Oy, oy, oy. I don't know. Appreciate just hanging back and kind of popping shots off. That's smart. The other two are taking point, and she's staying in the back line as like a fire support / sniper. And again, oh. Whoa, that's a lot of boys.
Clear the Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
You can pretty much run this for an hour if you really want. Good XP for alts. I suppose so. I don't know if I'd want to do this for an hour, 20, like, seems, I don't know. I guess if you have a character that you really want to level up quickly, I suppose there's some value to that. Sure, I can dig it.
Good XP for alts, yeah. Still, so many. I would lose heart at this.
Yeah, I don't know if
At
I'd be able to
current
stand it.
wave. Yeah.
It's better if you have OP friends. You know what?
Yeah.
Fair.
Ikari is one of my OP friends.
Freeze.
Yeah, speaking of OP friends, you cleared Secrets of the Obscure last night, or in your last stream, yeah?
Stay where you are.
Yes, finally.
Congrats.
My finale turned into a 3-parter.
Yeah, I understand you were just, that's been hanging over your head or around your neck like an albatross for a little while.
Yeah, well, like the final part at the end is you can go around and like literally just talk to everybody, and that took an hour.
Oh no.
I think to listen to all those, but I did that by choice, you know.
Okay, fair.
I wanted to read all the little bits and bobbles.
10 minutes remaining until the end of the test. Ah, so she's closing it out with a little wave survival thing. Okay.
Hey, hands off, hands off!
Excuse me, Mr. Hansy.
Oh, hello, where you all come from?
Them boys are just charging out of that corner. Ooh. Oh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
And they're exploding now. Oh, whoa. Alright, it's time to run.
Run from the owl boys.
Run from the owl boys.
That's what happens when owl bears go on 2 legs and they turn into owl boys.
They turn into owl boys, and them owl boys get violent, clearly.
Oh, that's what Hikari was running up for, all those glowy ammos up there in the dark. But there happened to be a ton of mobs sitting back there.
The owl boys were like, that's our ammo.
No, you know, that was a trap. They laid them out carefully.
Nobody
They'll
can.
be hungry for ammo soon. Come on.
That's a smart strategy. I mean, ammo
That was
hunger is real.
Funny trap.
There you go. Whip out the typewriter and lay waste. Sniper rifle is fine, but like, for as many enemies as are rushing to this position, this seems like the spray and pray kind of weapons are the real winners here.
Bunny is scorched. No.
Bunny,
Oh,
no!
We do not tolerate you hurting the bunny.
The last thing you want to do is hurt the bunny.
Continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
It is definitely getting very spicy. Like, it did seem like it was a little too simple initially, but now things are definitely picking up. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Turning your back there.
One icicle coming up.
One ice flow coming up. Wow.
Icicle.
What did she say? Icicle? I thought she said ice flow.
I thought she said icicle. One icicle coming up.
They both could work, honestly.
Absolutely.
Look at all them! Look at all them owl boys! So many owl boys.
Oh. Yeah, wave 6 has definitely been.
It's been very, very, very active, to say the least.
Ooh.
Rewards will be available after completing this wave. Goodness gracious.
Oh yes.
Another 2 minutes for goodies.
Last wave.
That dude just walked right on by everybody. Like, nope. This is my scratching post. Yeah, the lack of other weapon sounds continues to throw me off, dude. There's somebody firing a giant laser, another person who's firing a grenade launcher, and none of them make a sound. That sucks.
We picked up signals from
The Soulless?
Good luck.
Oh, the amount of smoke that comes off of a lot of your friendly attacks is a little... Oh no, now we got shields.
No. The facility is under attack.
Oh, goodness.
You think? Why are we protecting this big vat too? Is it like
It's hard to say. Maybe
a
it's...
giant kegger or what? You know.
It must be full of some of the world's most incredible pudding.
Oh.
And so, like, you gotta protect the pudding, man.
Hey, Jar Jar 2.
We must protect the
This
facility.
is the last tech demo they did in May. Abort.
Abort. Get the heck out of there. Abort.
Abort.
Bloody well, abort. We're done. No, hey, my goodness. Yeah, no. What? Yowza. How could I... Ooh, doing that for 21 waves? Uh-oh. I don't think I'd have the strength. But even for them, quote-unquote, short amount of time, that was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of levels.
Oh, it's party time. That felt like a lot more than 21 waves. I feel cheated there. Oh, the
And
drummer
that's
stopped.
the end of the test.
Oh, connection lost. How
That's-
rude.
Everybody was drumming it out while the technical test wrapped up. That's cool. That actually, you know what? For some of the grief that I was giving it for a couple of things that I do hope get fixed, genuinely, like that looked interesting. Truly did.
Yeah. I use a lot of audio though to detect like something's coming at me from a side.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like that point when that wave just washed over her behind her. You should have heard the footsteps, the growls,
Something. Yeah,
to
yeah.
know that behind you,
Yeah.
you need to turn around before that, like that complete wave washes over you.
There's literally no feedback whatsoever. That was terrible. I dislike that greatly. I genuinely hope that gets fixed, if that's a bug.
But
mean-
the sounds of the gun, your stuff,
Yeah, like,
was really well done. I hope it's not an either or here.
yeah, for sure. I truly hope so too. I had to say though, like I've been extremely curious about this game, so seeing it in action from an actual player's perspective was stupendously helpful, and one of those things that just we can't really get done without you guys and without the backseat streaming. So like, genuinely, that's deeply helpful. Thank you so very much, Hikari, for providing that footage. Honestly, like that was cool.
Absolutely. Yes, and Jar Jar in chat, I've been following this game for a while. It was super fun playing it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we haven't had a chance to play, so it was really great that we get to watch.
Yeah, this is the only
And-
time we are able to experience this game is vicariously through folks who were kind enough to provide their footage. So, like, that's awesome.
I wonder how long till launch.
July 2nd is when it's coming out.
Oh wow.
So, not too much longer.
Not too far away, no? Oh, thank you so much, everyone. That was worthwhile.
That was great. I'm that actually, I don't know if that necessarily like got me like super thrilled for the game, but it definitely got me much more curious to try it myself because I do like shooter games like Warframe when I'm allowed to enjoy it, and Destiny 2 and things like that. So like, having a new option in that same sort of space is nice. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious.
Absolutely. And we already know you get to wear a bunny. So,
Yes.
you know,
What I mean, immediately love the fact that you can wear a bunny.
like, I don't need another looter shooter. Oh, I can wear a bunny. Okay.
Well, I guess I got another looter shooter.
I just linked in our stream post, folks, if you'd like to leave your thoughts about the game, or if you might be interested in providing some footage for Backseat streaming, let us know there and we can communicate with you.
Yep. The only thing a couple of little immediate caveats for that sort of thing is it's got to be at the very minimum an hour's worth of footage and no commentary over it. Otherwise, we'd love to see what you guys play in the MMO multiplayer and MMORPG spaces. So, yeah, let us know. But thank you so very much to everybody for tuning in, and as always, a special big thank you to MJ for coming together once again to do this. It's awesome to do this with you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And we have much more MJ through the rest of the week. Thursday, June 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ and her crew will be together for some more Dungeons and Dragons online. Friday, June 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will very likely, unless something else distracts me, but I'm very likely going to be checking out Gigantic at 2 Eastern. And then that same night at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is back with another Adventure Quest 3D stream. And then on Saturday, June the 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern, MJ is back once more for her usual Sandbox Saturday stream. It'll be a sandbox, it'll be Saturday, it'll be MJ, it'll be awesome. So be sure to tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you want to see more, we have our stream calendar available to you to check out because we pack this bad boy up every single day. So be sure to check that out for all the things we're going to be doing. But until then, thank you so much to all of your support for here at Massively Overpowered. Whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on our site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!